Hey everyone, welcome to Biz Dev with Nnanna. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to stay updated on the best tips and strategies for building successful businesses. Today, we're tackling the basics of business development, or Biz Dev as we like to call it. Whether you're a business owner, aspiring entrepreneur, or just someone curious about what it takes to grow a company, this video will break down everything you need to know. First things first, what is business development? Business development is essentially the art and science of creating long-term value for an organization. Now, when I say value, I'm talking about a few things. This value might come from customers, markets, partnerships, or new revenue streams. Business development is about recognizing, creating, and leveraging opportunities to achieve growth. Now, let's break business development down into three key pillars: market expansion, building relationships, and strategic partnerships. Each of these pillars represents a unique way that business development can drive growth. Let's start with market expansion. Think about it like this: when a company is looking to grow, it needs to consider new markets. This might mean entering different customer segments, launching in new geographic areas, or adapting products for new industries. Imagine you run a tech company that provides software for financial institutions. Expanding into healthcare, education, or even retail might represent new markets for your product. But to do this, you need to understand the specific needs of each market and tailor your approach accordingly. Market expansion requires research, adaptation, and a keen understanding of what new markets value. The second pillar is building relationships. Relationships are at the core of business development. This is because people trust people, especially when it comes to business. Building strong relationships with customers, potential partners, and even competitors can lead to more opportunities. Take customer relationships, for example. If your customers are happy, they're more likely to come back, refer others, and give you feedback that will help you improve. Building relationships with industry leaders, mentors, and stakeholders can also provide insights, open doors to new ventures, and help you build a solid reputation. A good reputation in business development is invaluable. It establishes you as someone who creates value not just for yourself, but for everyone you work with. The third pillar is strategic partnerships. Strategic partnerships are powerful tools for growth. When two organizations come together to collaborate, they can achieve things neither could alone. Think of partnerships between phone companies and streaming services. They offer customers a unique experience and reach audiences they otherwise might not. Strategic partnerships go beyond collaboration. They involve aligning goals, resources, and sometimes even company cultures. When businesses partner effectively, they can amplify each other's strengths. But building a strong partnership takes time and negotiation. It's about finding a partner who complements your strengths and is invested in a mutually beneficial outcome. Okay, so we've covered the three pillars of business development. Now, I want to take a moment to address a common question. How is business development different from sales and marketing? People often mix up these terms, so let's clear things up. Marketing, sales, and business development are closely related but have distinct roles. Marketing is about creating awareness. It's how you reach new audiences, engage people, and make them interested in what you're offering. Sales is focused on conversion. It's about taking that interest generated by marketing and turning it into a deal, a contract, or a sale. Business development is the broader strategy that identifies the paths for growth. It looks at potential markets, partnerships, and relationships that might not directly lead to a sale, but will set the company up for long-term success. Think of it like this: if marketing is the engine, business development is the roadmap. It's about where you want to go and why. While marketing attracts people to your product and sales closes the deal, business development explores new territories, new relationships, and new markets. So, what skills do you need to succeed in business development? Let's go over a few essential skills that are going to help you make an impact in this field. 1. Networking. Networking is critical. Building connections with the right people is often the key to finding new opportunities, partnerships, and markets. In business development, it's not just about who you know, but how you can create value for others through those connections. 2. Strategic thinking. Business developers need to think strategically. This means seeing the bigger picture, understanding how each opportunity fits into long-term goals, and knowing which paths to pursue for sustainable growth. Without a strategic approach, you might end up wasting time and resources on opportunities that don't align with your objectives. 3. Adaptability. The business landscape changes quickly, so business developers must be adaptable. A new competitor might enter the market, customer preferences can shift, or economic conditions could change. Being flexible and quick to adjust can make all the difference. 4. Analytical skills. Business development relies on data to make informed decisions. Whether you're analyzing market trends, competitor strategies, or customer feedback, strong analytical skills help you determine the best way forward. So, what does a business developer actually do? Well, it varies depending on the company, but here are some core responsibilities. 1. Identifying new markets. Finding new segments or regions where the company's products or services can make an impact. 2. Building strategic partnerships. Forming alliances that create mutual benefits for both companies. 3. Research and analysis. Understanding the market landscape, studying competitors, and identifying trends that could affect the business. 4. Relationship management. Managing relationships with partners, customers, and stakeholders to ensure a steady flow of opportunities. A business developer isn't just focused on the short term. They're thinking ahead to build a sustainable path to growth. This requires vision, patience, and a knack for recognizing potential where others might not. All right, let's recap the basics. Business development is about creating long-term value through market expansion, relationships, and partnerships. It's not just about immediate sales or flashy marketing campaigns. It's about building a solid foundation for future growth. Here are the key takeaways for today. 1. Business development creates long-term value by focusing on new opportunities and strategic growth. 2. It's different from sales and marketing, though it often works closely with both. 3. To succeed in business development, you need networking, strategic thinking, adaptability, and analytical skills. Whether you're new to business development or looking to deepen your understanding, keep these pillars and skills in mind as you navigate your journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of business development basics, make sure to check out the other videos here on Biz Dev with Nnanna. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you're the first to know when new content drops. Let's keep learning, growing, and building successful businesses together.